Hi guys, it's Bam Bam, and today's video is probably one of the most requested videos I've had in the past 6 to 8 months, hand down. It's the tour of my man cave. It's something I promised, I think in every single video I've made this year. I always promise to do a tour of my man cave, and today is the day I'm going to lift the veil. This is going to be a video showing you everything I've got in this room. If you've followed me on Twitter, you're probably going to see a lot of these items already. If you don't follow me on Twitter, the link's down below. Make sure you do. Enjoy guys, hope you like it. So here we go guys, this is the Bamcave. Okay, forgive the camera, I've got it all set up as autos. Normally I do it now on manual. I've been practicing with this new camera and I've got to the point where I can use it all on manual now, but when I'm shooting like this I have to do it as auto because I don't know how to do it. Okay, so a quick pan first. I'll take you around in detail in a second, forgive the lighting, but I'll just quickly pan it round and I'll show you every single thing in more detail in a sec. Talk it through here. Right, okay, so start on this side here, work our way around. If there's anything you want to see in more detail, this video is literally going to go around and show you it very briefly, but if there's anything in here you see and you think, oh, I like the look of that, leave a comment below and I will try and include it in another video at some point in the future, just to give you a bit more information. See me swaying, I'll we'll quickly firstly take you straight to this thing here. This here is sitting here like a nice little pretty object. It cost me a bomb. When I wanted it, I had to get it straight away. I'm like that kind of person who's very impulsive. And it's to use when you're doing video and you're moving around. So technically it's what I should be using now for this video. But I'm too lazy to use it. It's now on display, just sitting there like a fucking expensive ornament. But yeah, I'm going to use it in the EGX show in September in Birmingham, NEC. But I should be using it now. So apologies for the shaky mic, shaky camera, sorry. So here's all my Marvel pictures here. You can see the foam on the walls. This is for, it's not for soundproof, it's for helping with the mic. So you get a lot of echo in rooms normally, and this is to help the echo around the room to make the mic sound a bit nicer. So I've got it pretty much everywhere. You can see there's bits of it all over the place really. Got carried away. I was going to do the ceiling, but nah. Okay, we'll do the beast at the end. So we'll look at this first. So I've just picked up this LP player. It's the Audio Technica. I think it's the L120 or whatever it's called, but it's pretty cool. That's to go with my little collection of LPs here. So I've not got many. I don't tend to get many. I'm not really a vinyl person, but these are the albums. Apart from this one, this one's like a very recent one, obviously David Brent. But these are all albums that I've kind of grown up on. A lot of them are not that old, but I love Tenacious D, so I had to pick up all 3 of those albums there. Yeah, that's awesome. I loved the Pick of Destiny film. If you haven't seen that, the music in that is absolutely insane. It's awesome. I love it. Linkin Park, reason for that album, that was my first ever concert, first ever album I bought. Love Linkin Park, absolutely amazing. And Foo Fighters, amazing band. Saw these live in Milton Keynes and they're absolutely incredible. It was like a 3-hour set and they did all the hits one after another. That Dave Grohl is incredible. Awesome guy. Okay, let's go back over here again. So I've got my little Funko Pops, I think they're called. I've got my Sheldon and Leonard. I've got my the guys from Shaun of the Dead. Got me Stormtrooper. This car here, this is the car from Supernatural. Love that show. I've watched all 11 series. I think series 12 is coming soon, but I'm tempted to watch them all back again because they are pretty cool. Got some more up here. I've got the Doctor Who, Dave Tennant version. Those are my, I'll show you the box down in a minute. The headset at the back there, that's my 9.1 virtual surround sound. They're absolutely insane. They're lovely to watch films with. That's cool. Got the guy from Evil Dead, and I got Malcolm Reynolds, obviously Firefly. This car here, this is the Focus RS. This is the car I always wanted. I had a Focus ST, the orange one. I had a Mark 1 Focus RS. I had a BMW M3. I've never had one of these cars. This is one of my cars, maybe not now, but certainly in my late 20s, early 30s, dream car. This is what I wanted, but I never got it, so I've got myself a little model instead. Up here, this is the new edition. This is something I've tweeted today. This is the Warthog Thrustmaster. I've never actually used a flight stick before. I'm not sure whether it's worth me getting in because I don't know how much use I'll get out of it, but I'll give it a go. If it makes Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous better, then I may keep it. We'll see. Just a lens there for my camera, spare one. That's the 25mm f1.7. I'm currently using the, if you're interested, the Panasonic 14-140. It's the kit lens, but it's a pretty cool lens for videos. So I'm using it now. There's my 2 boxes of the Titan X's. I will show you those in the rig in a little while, but we'll talk about that in a sec. These are my pictures here. You probably recognise straight away. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and World's End. This is the Cornetto trilogy. I just see it's not focusing very quickly, but yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, the Cornetto trilogy. Love them films. Simon Pegg is awesome. I know he's a lot of Hollywood films now, but he's I think he's an awesome actor. I love him. Don't love him, but you know what I mean. Okay, we've got my controller. Got my little R2D2 King Arthur from Monty Python Holy Grail. Got a couple of my lav mics here. I'm currently using the Rodelink mic. I'll show you that in a second, but I've got the Rodelink lav mic I'm using currently. This is my main mic. This is the Electro Voice stunning mic. I don't get much chance to use it, man. I'm not spending much time at my computer, but that will change hopefully in a couple of days' time. This is I love the mic. I love the way it sounds. Very bassy, very nice. This is my headset I'm currently using. It's a Logitech one. It's a new one. I'll show you the box for that in a second. What else we've got on here? We've got the keyboard, the Corsair. I think is it the K95? I think it's called. It's the RGB one. RGB is a waste of time to me. It's got all those rainbow colours and stuff like that, but I just picked red and white and left it. So yeah, it's probably me being boring, but I don't know. Maybe it's my age, but RGB's lost on me really. Got the Logitech G502 mouse there, and over here, as you can see, I've got the Zoom H5, and I've got the Rodelink plugged straight into that. So I've got that's the receiver. I've got the transmitter on my belt. So what else we've got over here? Let's go over here. So just have a look down here. We've got my green screen at the back there, and then in front of that I've got the what's that called? That's just, I don't know what that fucking is. It's like a mirror thing. It's help lighting. I've not used it yet. It's a reflector. That's what it is. Like a reflector disc. That's what it is. See, I've never used it, so, but I will do eventually at some point. The Superman, Batman, Hulk, and Spider-Man, etc., etc. These are just like money boxes. I picked them up in a shop. I thought it was pretty cool. Only cheap thing, like 20 quid each, I think they were, but they look pretty cool. Up here, this is my guilty pleasure. Up here, so this is my obsession at the moment is aftershaves. I've always had about 4 or 5 different fragrances, but I've got up to 26 now, and I do love my fragrances. That one is ridiculously. I won't tell the missus how much that one cost. The Creed, that's yeah, very expensive, but I'm playing around with them. I don't know which ones I like the most. I grew up on dupe. I'm at an age where it was dupe, Issey Miyake, Jean Paul, and Davidoff Cool Water. They're the ones I sort of grew up on. I still love dupe and Issey Miyake, the mixture. I used to spray dupe on my body straight after the shower, then Issey Miyake before I went out. And I got so many compliments. Mixing those two together was incredible. So many compliments. Okay, here's my guitar. Absolute waste of time. I picked this up about 6 months ago to learn the guitar. I spent a week, probably half a week actually, not even a full week, trying to learn it, give up, and now it just sits there as a wall ornament now to look like I'm cool, but I don't play guitar. It's there just for show now. I can't be asked to learn it. I'm too old. This is my little fridge here. So I've got my beers in there. Got my Uber router on top. Absolutely, it's the AC2400. It's a pretty cool router. It's just a shame my internet is dog shit. As soon as my internet's fixed, I'm going to be laughing. I'm going to have such a good internet connection. But just on that, actually, while we're looking at this post here, okay, it's a bit of a timeout. One of the people I know on the other side of Hemel have had a letter from Virgin Media to say that there's a day in September where they're going to have no service for a day because they're laying cables. So I'm hoping that's going to be coming to me soon as well. So that'd be pretty cool. This is my PS4 side. So what we've seen before is the PC side. This is all my console gaming. So I've got a little sofa there. Got my surround sound on the wall. I'll show you the rest of that in a second. There's lighting there. It goes a bit funny with the lighting there. So sorry about that. Let's just come in quickly before it sort of makes the camera go funny. So down here I've got a couple of tripods down there. But this is my new tripod. It's the Manfrotto 190X. Love this one. It's so nice. I didn't think having a good tripod would actually make a difference, but it does. It's beautiful. I love it. This is the headset I was talking about earlier on. This is the 9.1. It's get a bit close, you can see 9.1 channel. It's obviously virtual, but it's full of watching surround sound films and things like that. It's absolutely incredible. It's like being in the cinema. It's so cool. This is the headset, the G933. Sorry if I'm shaking around, guys. I'm just looking at stuff while not even looking at the cameras. I should be looking at what I'm doing, really. But this is the Rodelink. I've just purchased this one, and this is the light for the camera, which I'm not using currently. I've got, if I sit down here, I've got my, I think it's 40-inch, maybe 50-inch, quite a big old TV here. This is for my PS4, which is buried under there with all my, this is my little odd sod drawer there, so all my little knickknacks there. PS4 is just down there. This is where my boy spends most of his time. Brandon loves PS4, so he plays all the time. Bradley is over there all the time watching bloody anime. And I'm pushed out every 2 weeks I come around, and this room is theirs. I get banished. Let's get up again. Okay, let's take you to the main event now. Let's show you this. So I've recently just changed the case for this. I had a Fantex case, which I've just given to Wookie. Hopefully he makes good use of it. Hopefully he enjoys it. But it didn't really suit my room, so I've changed it out. So this is the case here. Let's just quickly go to the back there. I've got the Focusrite. This is what my mic goes into that. Well, first of all, it goes into a cloud lift. I think I've buried it somewhere. There's a cloud lift around here somewhere, CL1, which the mic goes into, and then that goes into this down the corner there with the red and green light, and that goes into my PC. This is the beast. Let's just move down here. Let's move this chair out of the way. Okay, so let's come here. I don't know what kind of view I'm going to get. What we'll do is we'll take this off and just show you inside. Let's get in here. Okay, so I've got the Rampage 5 Extreme motherboard. I've got a Kraken X61, which is cooling the i7-5960X CPU from Intel. I've got 32 gigabytes of DDR4 Corsair Dominator Platinum. I've got an AX1500i at the bottom. So you can see that at the bottom there. That's totally overkill. We don't need them anymore, but I bought it a while back. And these are the beasts at the moment. These are just running on air at the moment. These are the two Pascal Titan X graphics cards in SLI with the HBM bridge. Absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't seen my 5K benchmarks videos, check those out on my channel. I've done them recently. They are pretty cool. The performance on these cards are insane. Let's come in again. Yeah, I've built myself probably, I'd say, 3 or 4 PCs now. Helped Stoney build his as well. And I love building them. I think they're pretty cool. If anyone's thinking about doing a PC, don't buy. They seem quite scary to build, but once you've done it, it's such a good feeling that you've actually built your own PC. You've picked your components and you've actually put it together yourself. You can spend your time as well. Look, you see the wiring on this is pretty cool. I've been really careful to make it as clean and tidy as possible. I need to have some more cables for these. I need the cable mod stuff for these standard power cables that come with the power unit, but maybe one day. I think that might be it, guys. This is it's a very brief tour of my man cave. If there's anything you want to see in more detail, just let me know. I'm planning to do maybe some fragrance stuff. I don't know, really, I'm not really a fragrance connoisseur, but I've got a little collection now. It'd be a shame not to do something with those as well. Let's give you one last little pan around. The next bit of work in this room is going to be the roof. Let's quickly go up here to show you. Got 2 little rails. The mount is a 12-volt LED rails, so I've got a guy coming in next week to put in proper spotlights. So we have 8 spotlights in here with daylight bulbs. So hopefully the lighting in this room is going to be really nice for filming as of next Wednesday. So if it's any good, I'll do a video on that next week. Well, that's been my tour, guys. I hope you liked it. Sorry it's been a bit wobbly on the camera. I've sort of been running around with this. I've not done a hand camera video before. I say, if you've got anything you want to look at in more detail, just leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. If you want me to do anything else, let me know below. Alright guys, until next time.